Welcome to today's CT Style Express. I'm Natasha Lubchenko. In your health update today, we'll discuss heart arrhythmias and the devices used to detect them. Here with more is Dr. Arslan Johnghar, a cardiologist at Waterbury Health. And if you'd like to learn more at any point throughout this interview, you can scan the QR code at the bottom right of the screen. Doctor, thank you for joining us. This is an important topic. Are heart arrhythmias common here in the U.S.?
Yes, thank you, Natasha. Yeah, heart arrhythmias are incredibly common. Thinking about certain types of arrhythmias, you can have up to 10% of patients have heart arrhythmias. So it's really important that if we find them, we detect them and treat them appropriately.
And now for people who aren't familiar, what is a heart arrhythmia? What can happen if it's left undetected?
Great question. Yeah, heart arrhythmias are sort of abnormal heart rhythms. If you think back to high school biology, you have that normal pacemaker electrical system that keeps the heart in sync. And arrhythmias can be described by patients as extra beats, strong forceful beats, fluttering, racing, or palpitation type of symptoms. And those should bring up to mind that maybe something's going on and I should get this checked out.
So early detection is key here. What devices are used in detection?
Yeah, if you think back to the old days, we used to put people on monitors. There were several wires all over the chest, a big bulky device that you'd have to wear on the hip. But now with technology, we've had new devices. One of them that we have at Waterbury Hospital is a device called the Zeo Patch, and I have a demonstration device here that if you want to take a look at. So it's a device. It's basically a big sticker with a little computer chip on it, and it's right in the upper chest area here. And this can be worn for up to 2 weeks. You can shower with this device on, you can exercise with it on, and it monitors every single heartbeat. And if it detects anything abnormal, it records it. If you have a symptom, there's a button you can push that records a symptom, and we get alerted to that right away. And at the end of 2 weeks, we process all the data, and if there's anything worthwhile for us to review or treat, then we review it at the office.
And now who might be, a good fit for this device? Who should be tested for arrhythmias?
Yeah, so the incidence of arrhythmias go up with age. So the more, I would say, seasoned you are, the more likely that there could be an arrhythmia going on. And sometimes we've had younger patients who have arrhythmias. It's uncommon, but definitely not unheard of.
So what are the symptoms to look out for if someone thinks that they may be affected by this?
Absolutely. Yeah, so people can often describe it as a fluttering, racing, fast, or irregular heartbeat. Sometimes people can have dizziness or lightheadedness or even faint with arrhythmias. And sometimes they're fairly nonspecific. You just feel a little short of breath, maybe a little fatigued. You just don't have that oomph that you used to. And that could be more of an insidious symptom of an arrhythmia.
And now I know you mentioned that people can actually detect this through something like a smartwatch, but why is it important to not fully rely on that and come in and see professionals like yourself?
Yeah, good question. With the advent of technology and you have that Amazon watch or the Apple Watch or the Samsung watch, they're pretty good. And the clinical data for the accuracy of devices are about 80% or so. So while it's pretty good just for normal daily wearing, if there is something more suspicious, devices that we offer in a medical office definitely are much more accurate. And we've had issues where patients come in and they say, my Apple Watch says I have an arrhythmia. We look at it and it's just not a great quality study, whereas a device that's actually on the skin with FDA clearance, those are going to be much more accurate.
Important to get a professional opinion. And doctor, before we go, if someone has an arrhythmia detected, how does your team at Waterbury Hospital help them in their journey to recovery?
We have an enormous heart team. We have general cardiologists, as well as we work closely with electrophysiologists. They're electricians for the heart. So if you do have an arrhythmia, it could be something as simple as monitoring. It could mean medications. There could be potentially more uncommon instances, pacemakers or defibrillators, or even something as advanced as potentially procedures on the heart designed to treat these arrhythmias. So we offer a whole slew of things we can do at Waterbury Health to take care of our patients.
Wonderful. Dr. Arslan Johnghar from Waterbury Health, thank you. Great information today.
Thank you.
All right, and if you would like to learn more, you can visit waterburyhospital.org. I'm Natasha Lubchenko with today's CT Style Express. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.